I've always been fascinated by disappearances. Wikipedia actually has a page dedicated just to people who disappeared mysteriously. It's bone-chilling, blood-curdling, and awe-inspiring in the original sense of the word. And if you want to feel extremely disquieted, take a look. I've always been drawn to them and have frequented quite a few message boards, social media sites, etc. in my day to discuss these issues. It was about 3 years ago now. I was discussing the mysterious disappearance of a woman on a cruise ship. A user I knew only by reputation, he'd not been active in recent years, replied to my post. If you read this, the preferred term is absentees, not missing persons. A missing person is still around somewhere. Do you ever feel there's someone behind you, but no one's there? I'm betting, like a lot of people, you have a good sense of what that thing is going to look like. For me, he was always a tall man in a top hat. It first pops up when they notice strangers getting more aggressive and around them. They'll go to get on a train or bus and people push past them. Sooner or later, their lover doesn't hear them the first time they say something. Then is surprised to see them in the room. Then one day they realize it's everyone pushing past them and it's the 5th time they have to repeat themselves. Then one day their keys don't fit in the lock of their cars or houses and nobody can hear them. And they're just left on their own to go where they will, where they can. Sometimes they'll slip in with a present when the door is open and spend the night. Every so often they'll flicker back into attendance and someone will talk to them, and that's beyond euphoric. There are people like you and me, and they're scared. The next time you feel a crawling down your neck, just say hello. They probably won't answer, but it'll mean the world to them. I wasn't entirely sure what to say at such a rant as I typed my response. I'm not really sure what you're talking about, he replied. Thank God you responded. He never posted again, and I always figured it was just someone trolling me. I never paid it much mind until one morning last week. I went to open my bedroom door, only to be convinced a young girl would be on the other side. The whole encounter rushed back to me. I sheepishly whispered, Hello? One pregnant pause later and I was laughing at myself for believing such a silly story. I went downstairs. My wife was at the table reading the newspaper. You'll never believe what just happened, I said. My wife stood up and stared when she saw me, one hand on her heart. You scared me. I didn't even hear you come in. My heart sank. Please, respond to this.